Hi guys, my name is Liana. Welcome to my channel. I have a special guest today.
Hello, my name's DJ.
And today we're going to do you want to tell?
We're doing the sister tag.
So we are going to do sister tag. We're pretty close. I've seen other channels doing this. I thought this was pretty cool. And she's not my only sister. I do have
Multiple.
others, yes, multiple sisters. But she's the closest one because we live together with my mom. And so I picked her. So we can start the questions as she makes weird noises with Spencer. Because I see Spencer's also here. So,
No!
first question is, who is the oldest, who is the oldest and youngest among you two?
I'm the youngest. I'm turning 17.
I'm the oldest. I'm 20. If you did not watch my other videos, I told you my age.
What?
So I just keep going.
I'm trying to make her laugh.
Question 2. Who is the most mature and immature between you two?
We're both mature.
And we're both
immature.
We kind of complement each other. One's being mature, the other one's usually being immature. Sometimes we both have our moments where we're both being mature and we both think when someone's doing something that's really stupid, and sometimes we'll both being immature and we'll be like, oh, that's so funny, when really it's not. Then when we go back to our mature moments, we're like, why did we think that was funny?
Hence when we decided to spray that water battle with mom and all the other boys and our brothers and sisters in the house.
Yes.
And one of us slipped and fell in the kitchen because that was where it all started.
Yes, I do remember that. The one time, I forget what house, I'm picturing the house.
Boy house.
Yeah. It was our boy house. We had water guns, we had water balloons, we had water buckets, we had anything that you can use.
We had squirt guns too.
Squirt guns. We had anything you can think of, and we just I don't know.
It was all started it. Mom and our brother, Eric.
Yeah, okay.
It all started with girls on the inside, boys on the outside, and the guys were outside doing some yard work. And all of us girls were inside chatting it up, playing cards, and our brother wanted to come in, and my mom squirted him with water and told him no, lock the door on him and the windows. And then in our dining room, it had a big giant bay window. We could just get in, and we had to lock that too. And then they decided to take the ladder and try to climb onto the roof through those windows.
Yeah, because I remember our attic windows were always unlocked and always open because it was so hot.
So was the second floor. The windows were unlocked.
And I remember us who ran upstairs to try to hurry up and lock them.
And then one of our sisters betrayed us. We were betrayed by her.
I think it was Dee Dee.
I think it was Stacy. Felt bad for Eric.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a time that we were being mature, but as you can see, that was all of us. It wasn't just us two. So, next question is, what is the best memory you have of a childhood of each other?
Alright, you say yours first, and then I'll say mine.
Mine is, we were living in Crawford Village, and if you're not in the Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh area, you might not know what it is, but we live in an apartment complex. We were playing tennis on the Wii, and I did not have the Wii thing on, and if you're listening very good, probably know what happened. She was on the right side of me, and of course I was on the left. And
I'm left-handed, and she's right-handed.
Yes, and I went like this to go, get ready to swing, and she was a little too close, and I smacked her right in the eye. And because I hit it, and I didn't think of anything of it, and she missed it, her character missed it, and I was like, whoa, what happened? And I turn around, and she's on the floor holding her eye, crying, and I was like,
I was also laughing because you kept going.
Yes, I did keep going. And
she wanted to win because I kept beating her.
And I also think when she fell, I want to say her person actually swung, because when she fell, it made swing motion, so it hit back to me. So I hit it back, and then that's when it did not come back, and I was like, what? And she was laughing because I kept going, and she was crying because of her, and I was like, I'm so sorry, don't tell Mom, I didn't mean to. But yeah, that's my best memory of us two. What's yours?
Mine is when we were, okay, so this is what happened. I was asleep, and our youngest brother and her, of course, were still up. You know, the L's were still up. And me and my brother were a year apart. We were asleep, and we were sleeping in separate bedrooms. So them two, her, and my little brother decided to sit in the hallway. And we all sleep talk.
Yes, we all do.
And they were listening to me and my brother have a conversation back and forth about him farting.
Now, I'm going to stop you so they can get the setup. This was the girls' room. This is where she was sleeping. The hallway, which where me and my youngest brother was sitting. And then the boys' room, which my little brother, but her big brother was sleeping. And like I said, me and my youngest brother was in the middle. The reason why I'm not saying the names is because I'm going to do a brother tag later on, hopefully. But yeah, you want to get back to it?
And he just kept, like, we were talking back and forth about how he farted and it stank. And he wouldn't admit to it, and like them two were just listening, and they were supposedly laughing. They told us the next morning, and it was a funny story.
Because literally they were talking like they were in a conversation, like how like
we are right now.
Like how she talks and I talk, they were literally, and they were responding to each other. She was like,
but we were in rooms.
In two separate rooms. She was like, ooh, you farted. And he goes, no, I didn't. She goes, yes, you did. And he goes, no, I didn't. She goes, yes, I know it was you because you stink. Your fart stink. And like it just went on that they like kept fighting. And we're just like, me and my youngest brother were just kept looking at each other like, these two, they're sleeping. How are they having this conversation? But that's her fondest memory. I got mine when I popped her in the face with the Wii remote. So question
3.
Yeah.
No, this is 4.
Yeah, of course, you don't know how to count. Describe each sibling, if I could speak, in one word. How would you describe me?
Strong-minded.
Yes. Because when I'm set in my ways, there's no getting me out. But, how I would describe PJ would be... I don't even know if there is one word for you.
Weird.
I was thinking weird.
Weirdo. Look at my wall.
She has a shirt that says weirdo, and she has it hanging on her wall. Maybe I'll, like, take a picture of it and
Look
put
at that. Look at, like, I'm my own personality.
Yes. After we're done answering questions, if you think, because you'll get to know her a little bit, if you think you can pick a word that describes her, comment below.
That isn't weirdo.
Yeah, that isn't weirdo, because I already cooked that. She's weird. I got it, unique. You're unique. So you can take weirdo if you want, because I have unique. Spencer saying how she describes her.
She loves me.
Alright, number 5. Who is the most stubborn among you two? Me.
You.
We already said it, like I'm set in my mind. She's a little stubborn.
But I know how to hold it off sometimes. I know when to bite my tongue.
Yes, she is better at that. I can bite my tongue, but after... Sorry, I just threw her toy on the floor. After too long, it's done. I can't. And I have a short fuse. Like, I can hold it like this, but she can hold it like this. And then she goes off. Sam, I'm like...
Mine builds up. That's what sets me off. Is
mine builds up, but mine builds up faster.
And you find everything when you're here.
Yes. But yeah, I'm stubborn because, like I said, like once I'm like set in my ways, it's my way or the highway. She's more willing to like accept new things.
Change is hard, but You gotta learn how to accept it.
Yes. Did you scroll down?
Yes, I
Okay,
did.
because like I was like, whoa, I didn't know we jumped down questions. We're using her Xbox to Google all the questions.
Technology. It's a bigger screen, guys.
Yes, and I can read it because I am blind.
Same here.
Who was the first crush your sister had?
Yours was Shane.
Close. I was his brother Sean. You'll probably never meet them, but I'll give you a little background story. It's my mom's best friend's kid. She has 3 kids. My mom has 4. And it was in middle school. His name was Sean. His name is Sean, that was. His name is Sean. And they lived with us for a time being. And I had a crush on him. A memory I have with him is we were eating spaghetti. And at the time, I was like 7 or 8. And I went through this phase, like I said, I'm stubborn. I went through this phase where I did not eat meatballs. I hated meatballs. So I always gave my mom would put meatballs on my plate because like they're soft. And I would give my meatball away, and I'd be like, who wants my meatball? Well, like, she said yes, my brother said yes.
Which is funny because I don't eat meatballs now, but you do.
Shane, his brother said yes, and Sean said yes, and because I had a crush on him, I gave it to Sean. Your crush. I want to say it's one of your boyfriends. I never heard you ever say. I'm trying to think who all your boyfriends are. I know you're dating. You're with Justin now. You dated Dan. Dated Josh. And Austin. I want to say, no, you have 4, right? No, you
There's
did Greg.
Jean.
And
Jean.
and Jean.
Oh, there's Jean. That was
I don't
sad.
remember Jean's.
Well, he was not really a relationship. We never even kissed.
So that's how you define a relationship, girls. If you don't kiss, it's not a relationship.
I mean, unless you count kissing as like a virginity thing, like you lose your virginity from your lips, a lip virginity.
Lip virginity?
Lip virginity.
Lip. Okay. I want to say it's. Greg was after Josh. No, before Josh.
He was before and after.
Right, before.
We
and
were
after.
like.
But Austin, I think, was your first, so
Yep.
I'm going to say Austin.
I think her teeth are really fine.
Is.
What time is it?
Okay, number 6. Are you in a relationship these days?
Yes. I'm in one right now. It's a year. It's gone on a year and 4 months.
Mine is complicated right now. I would do a whole separate video on what is going on right now. But yeah, that's all I give you is a little complicated right now. That's why I'm at my mom's house.
I have a question for you. How many followers do you have?
Right now, I haven't checked today because my phone was dying and it wasn't on the internet. The last time I checked, I had 16.
That's more than I would ever get. Okay.
Okay, number 7. Which celebrity crush did your sister have?
Joe Jonas.
Yours was Nick Jonas. And then, you know, I told you I had another sister. It was funny. Her crush was Kevin Jonas. So all of us girls were like, that's fine. You can have that one because I want this one.
And then we planned it that, like, if they ever, like, we met them, we were like, ha, we got ours.
Yeah. We never had to worry about, like, a sister taking
Hey,
our
I
man.
still think Nick Jonas is sexy.
He is. Oh my God. He is so much cuter than Joe Jonas now. So, number 8. When did you have your first date?
Was yours when you were, like, 14?
15. My first date was with Tyler.
When do you think mine was?
I want to say yours was with Josh or Greg.
It was Josh.
Josh. We dated Josh in the 9th grade?
Yes.
So
I broke up
14.
with him. I felt so bad because I broke his heart. He cried. He like told me how bad. He's like, is there any way we could get back together? And I was a heartless person. I was like, No.
Well, maybe we are a little like, because people say I'm a little heartless.
Well, let's see. I told him the night before we broke up. I was like, I feel like we're like separating because he wasn't getting close to me. Like he was drifting away. We were close, and then all of a sudden, like we just started drifting. And I told him, and I was like, I'm not breaking up with you tonight. I'm going to sleep on it. And I woke up, and like I had a dream like where I broke up with him, and I was perfectly fine. I was okay. So I was like, if I slept on it and that was my dream, I need to go with it. I believe if you dream something, you need to do it. There's deja vu for a reason.
Okay. So I want to say you were 14. Like 14, 15? No, you would be 15 because,
going on 16.
yeah, because your birthday falls weird.
Mine's literally like
'Cause you're
the beginning of the
16
middle of
going
the
on-
year.
You're 16 going on 17 and you're in 10th.
I'm in
grade.
11th.
Okay, she's in 11th grade.
I would have been 15 going on 16. No.
You're
That was
going
last year.
14 going on 15.
Yep, you're right. Okay.
Okay, I know my stuff. Okay, what nicknames do you have for your sister?
Alright, Lee.
I'm gonna stop you real quick. My full name. Oh, I'm glad that you can't see her because her crown just fell off and she was exposed. My whole name is Leona Jo Egamla. So, now you can say, you said Lily.
Ojo. I'm really think there's others. Besides the one you really hate, which I'm not gonna say. Because that's actually, no, I'm gonna say it's Wee Wee. It's not like, it's like Lily, but with a W, like
Wee wee. Like a wee wee.
And it wasn't like she hate how I said it or my brother said it. It's how our mother said it. You know how like there's always that one parent that babies their child or like, has the babyest nicknames for it, or says it in a baby voice. That's our mom.
My mom would always be like, wee wee. Wee wee.
Why?
I'm just like, really, Mom? Like,
We're
stop.
putting this on. I feel like she's gonna.
Okay.
Alright, I'm Dana Jean. I don't know if you want me to say my full name.
No, because I don't have nicknames for your middle name. The other reason for my full name is because, like, the
Yours is-
Ojo comes from Joe. Geez, sorry.
Oh,
for-
Joe the Bear's another one for you.
Yes. But, like she said, her name's Dana Jean. So my nicknames, and as you can see, she's a blonde, so that's, I call her Blondie. That's why I made
This
that.
is real, this is not, but this is blonde. Don't worry.
Yes. So I call her Blondie. Call her DJ. Because of Dana Jean. It is one whole name, but just.
I'm named after two ants.
And then I call her Deej. I think that's Dana.
Yeah,
And I think that's it.
that's it. That is all. Alright, on to the next
I
question.
think we're on number 9.
What is your favorite food? How about this? What is my favorite food?
Your favorite food is.
Oh, we eat it all the time. Come on. I'm like, oh, I always get a second plate and then I eat it the next day. If there's leftovers, because I ate it all.
Then it would have to be the meal my aunt makes. It's called Cory Poison. What it is chicken, white rice, and cream and chicken all together.
Oh, and then it's baked. It's perfect.
As you can see, she loves it. So what is my favorite food?
You are a lo mein person. Unless it's vegetable lo mein, you will not eat it.
There's one more thing that you never pass up.
Oh, it's barbecue. Anything barbecued, like chicken or
Ham.
ribs. If it's barbecued chicken or ribs, she will eat it. I mean, somehow this girl
I
gets
do
it on
think-
her forehead.
As you can see, I'm fat, and it's because I eat a lot of barbecue ribs and
She
chicken.
ain't fat. She's fluffy. She's pleasantly plump.
Okay, number 10. Who cooks the best between you two?
I do. I cook more.
Yes. I know how to cook.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, pretty much I can cook, but I don't cook. And
The only meal she's ever cooked for me was mac and cheese. And, just wait for it. Ramen noodles. Okay. Ramen noodles in the microwave. She would not cook them on the stove. She cooked them in the microwave. They were still good, but I prefer the stove ones. They're softer and longer.
Do you not want this?
I think she just wants to move around. Do you want in the video too? What's your favorite food?
But yeah, I know how and I can't. I just don't. And obviously, like, I'm 20 years old and I probably
What's your
only
favorite thing that I make?
doubts. So I guess that's favorite thing that you make is pancakes.
I'm the beast at pancakes. Okay.
Anytime I'm at home and I'm procrastinating to come over, and my mom's like, "Hey, Sissy's making pancakes," and
Half the time my mom won't ask me until my sister's on the way, and I'm like, crap. And then the batter's like, it's easy. We buy it from Sam's Club. I don't know the brand's name off by heart. Yeah, isn't it funny? It's so good.
But yeah, and I'll be like, "Tell her to make me one. I'm on my way," and like, I'll come and then like, I'll go to her. I'm like, "Is my pancake done?" She'll be like, "No, I literally just found out you were coming." So, yeah. Question 11. Who has the tightest room out of you two?
She does. My room's a mess right now.
Yes, we are in her room, and her room's a mess.
It's probably driving her insane because how unorganized I am.
Yes. But then my room's also driving me insane because my room's messy. But I also share a room with my baby's dad. So,
It's the complication.
yes, a complication. And he's a mess. And, but I am the tidiest because I have OCD.
I have some OCD. It depends on what it is. Now, if it's my homework, please, I'm already done with that. That's one thing we do have in common. We always, like, we're good at math. And we both, like, we're good at it. When I was
Don't get too proud of yourself. That's a question down on the list.
No, I'm going to say something. Like,
Okay.
when I was in 9th grade, I was teaching a 12th grader how to do math so he could graduate.
But, growing up, we would get in fights because, like, I have OCD and I would want our room a specific way. And, like,
There's one fight that I remember specifically. She got mad at me because I hung up my pants because I did not have any room in my drawers because all people kept doing was buying me pants and they weren't the right style pants, so I had to hang them up because I only wore the ones I liked. And the other ones I was like, we'll donate these eventually.
for some reason, I was under the assumption you don't hang up pants. Hang up all your shirts and then use your extra drawer for pants.
But you see, I literally had one drawer of shirts and like 3 of pants. That's how bad it was. But now it's like we can't find any shirts for me and all we find is pants.
It's because you hung up all the pants. Yeah, guys.
No, it's the other way. We can find shirts but not pants. I said shirts, not pants, not shirts. And the next question. What sports are you good at?
I am good at majorettes, color guard. If you consider that a sport, if you do, comment below. I'm good at soccer, softball, cheerleading. I think that's it. I think I'm good at volleyball, but realistically, I don't think I am. I think I suck.
I am good at softball. Yes, we both did softball. Cheerleading. If you count...
Are you putting on music?
Yes, I am, for background noise. Okay, because my fan's probably annoying by now. If you count marching band...
I hope you guys can hear us.
If you count marching band as like a sport, comment down below. Okay, guys, that's a real question. Is marching band a sport? Because I was in marching band. She did outdoor color guard. I was also in indoor color guard. I play football with my brothers. I'm not good at tackling, but I'm a good quarterback.
Suck at football. I can't even throw a ball. Like I can, but I suck.
That's all I'm really good at.
Next question is, tell a childhood memory for school. My childhood memory, not so much that she was at school, but she was on the bus. This girl has been giving her problems all year. Finally, she stood up for herself. The girl got up and did something to her. DJ punched her. And then the girl pushed her. And then DJ somehow was able to kick her in the face. DJ got in trouble. My mom cussed out the principal because
More than one.
It was principals, and because it was an ongoing thing, and they didn't do nothing about it. For trash.
You came home and you always told stories. And this story, you called a girl a skunk because of her hair.
She had a white streak in her hair, and she looked like a skunk.
She has nothing against like colored hair. It's just the way the girl had her hair.
Yeah, it's just like one like streak and reminded me of a skunk. Who's best at studies?
Her. I can't study at all.
What are your sister's hobbies? Drawing, coloring, and I'm gonna say binge watching Netflix.
Yours are drawing, binge watching, and I don't know what else. Don't worry, there's not a ledge behind that pillow. Well, there is a ledge, it just doesn't fall.
What's your third?
I'm gonna have to say going to ceramics. No, not my headphones.
No.
Not the skull candies. They can go through the washer, but not through puppies and babies.
Another hobby that I'm just gonna add real quick is that like she is multi-talented with different instruments. She's learned the clarinet, French horn, trumpet, and she's learning piano and guitar right now. She's teaching herself all of this. I'm proud of her. I tried to do the clarinet and the viola and the violin.
I want to learn violin. I love instrumental music.
Was not able to pick it up.
Hey, darling.
Next question,
Really like
because
that
I
one?
am not doing numbers anymore. I lost my number rap. Who is rational and who is emotional?
She's more emotional. I'm more rational. But, like, we're not 50-50. I'm more 40-60. More emotional than rational.
But she could be more rational at times.
She's 80-20. 80% emotional, 20% rational. She thinks with her emotions more than she does rationally.
Yes. Next question. 3 things you and your sister have in common. We're good at math. Just one.
We draw.
She's a better drawer. Because I get angry halfway through that it's not coming the way I pictured it, and
I mean, hence the wall.
yes.
I'm painting it. That's not a picture you find on Google Image. I just threw a whole bunch of pictures together.
We both read.
Oh, and we both go to ceramics.
And we both go to ceramics. That's 4. We get an addition.
Please do not hit yourself with my head.
Tell a story about the worst argument you guys had.
Or your what? Yeah.
Yes, Mama, we are all down here. Okay. Argument we had, actually, our mom kind of helped us. But remember, that's just how pointless it was, as you can see. We were in our apartment. It would actually start with our brothers fighting. And then we ended up getting hit in the crossfire as we were trying to break it up. And then, so we got hit, we were mad. One of us did something. And then it turned us arguing.
Yeah.
And then I tried locking her out of the house.
Yeah, my hand almost got shut in the metal door.
And I think, you didn't have a phone then.
I whipped you with a shoe though, because
Yes.
the shoes were outside.
Yes, because I opened the door for something.
You went because Lawrence sat outside when you were like, Lawrence, you're not coming in, because I'm locking the door. And I whipped the shit at you and was like, shut up.
Yeah. That is just how stupid our arguments get. Next question. When did you call your sibling the last time?
You can't remember it. And I delete my call log all the time.
I delete my call log after so many months.
Oh, mine's every week.
They don't call each other.
No, we
I don't know if you
text.
heard my mom, but we don't call each other. We text each other a lot. Like yesterday, we texted about her talking to us in her sleep. So she was off work. That's why she couldn't
I
go
don't
with
even
me and
work
my
right
mom to go work out at the gym.
I don't remember any of this, so which means I
She
hallucinated.
was really half asleep.
I wasn't even half asleep. I was asleep.
Next question. What do you dislike about your sibling?
She's hard-headed.
Mom, do you agree with her?
Hey, Maya, this is on YouTube, not me.
Why? Just what? Am I hard-headed?
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
See, even my mom hates it. What I don't like about my sister, I don't want to say something that's like recent because like it can always change.
No, that's not always true. I'm always in my room now.
But something I don't like is that like her tidiness does not exist.
My tidiness, I am tight.
But
It's like those
like
muscles.
her room is a mess and it's inside driving me crazy. Growing up, it was
Listen,
horrible.
I'll clean it tomorrow after school. I have.
Okay.
We're gonna work out tomorrow, so you ain't cleaning nothing.
Hey, I have the time from the time I get home to the time you guys get home. Well, she gets home.
But and next, what do you like about your sibling?
That she can be harsh at the best times.
I'd be what?
You can be harsh at the
Oh,
best
I
times.
think I could be hoarse. I'm deaf and blind. I got a combination of both. Something that I like.
Trying to peek through. Hello.
Hello. Something that I like about my sibling, my sister actually, yeah, I know no matter what, she always has my back. We could be in an argument, but if someone tries to like talk crap about me or try to like fight me, hurt me, she's gonna step in and talk about whooping their butts and go look Coco.
Coco Loco.
That's one thing I will say. I raised crazy girls.
Say, Grandma, you're leaving.
Grandma's gonna go to work.
Next question: how often do you fight with your sibling?
Not very often anymore.
How they don't live together. This room is killing me, man. Alright. How often do you fight?
I
We don't fight that often.
It used to be every week when
Yes.
they lived together.
Yeah.
Yes,
Actually,
when we
used to be
lived
every day.
together,
Because
every
love you. Good night.
love yes.
Have fun with your little video.
She did give me a kiss goodnight, but I paused it because I was afraid she was gonna knock the phone over.
She almost did.
And I didn't want to have to edit that. Next question: who drives better?
She does.
Me. My mom said me as she was going up the stairs, but
It's
me.
her. I just got my learner's permit.
And I had my license for about 2 years.
You want the hairbrush again? I swear,
Almost
guys.
3 in February.
The easiest thing. You said almost 3. She's almost 4 million.
I said almost 3 years
Oh.
in February. She's crazy.
I'm talking about her. The easiest thing for like little babies is the cheapest things. It could be your hairbrush. It could be a receipt paper. As long as it makes noise or does something, they're happy.
Next question: do you share secrets with each other?
Yes.
Who's a better secret keeper?
Me. Because I barely talk to mom.
I don't talk to them about stuff that you don't want me to. I don't talk to
I
them.
barely talk to anyone at all, so I would say I'm the better keeper. I mean, and like you tell my secrets.
Oh, I don't know if you've seen that, but she just like clunked her head on my knee.
She didn't even like plonk it. She didn't even cry.
No, she did not.
She just slipped.
Would you like to gossip with your sibling?
Yes.
You're so gossip, but I'm trying to
What are you doing?
find a few more questions. Who is the apple
Oh, the eye of our mother, our little brother. It's not even us. It's our little brother.
Yes.
It's the boys before the girls.
Oh.
But that's because it's the mom. No, towards our dads, we are the apple of their eye in our family.
Yep. Who's daddy's sweetheart? Who's daddy's sweetheart? We have different dads, so. But we have the same stepdad, and I would want to say she's
I am.
more of
I
his
get
favorite.
Slim Jims when we go to convenience stores.
I get stuff when we go, but she lives with them, and like she's the baby, so.
I'm sorry that you guys can't see me. I'm playing with Spencer.
3 things you both are bad at. Singing.
I'm good at singing.
You're not
I'm
the
in
best.
chorus.
Well, you're not the best. But
Not
like,
the best, but I'm decent.
okay, well maybe not singing.
Decorating.
Decorating.
My stuff was so
Remembering stuff.
random. Yeah, remembering stuff is not our strongest suit. The third one would be cooking large meals.
Who's the nastiest among you? What do you mean by nasty? Like dirty?
I'm
or-
gonna say food wise. That would be me. Okay, guys, you're gonna sound like you think this is really weird, but grapes with Italian dressing. Perfect. Okay, I also eat pizza with Italian dressing.
That's actually good. I tried that when I was pregnant. I don't know if I just like it because I was pregnant or what.
I thought you weren't pregnant when you tried it.
I don't even know anymore. What are 3 intolerable habits your sibling has?
List mine and then I'll list yours.
I don't know about habits. I don't know.
List one.
Sometimes you chew with your mouth open. Like, and I'm just like,
Sometimes I do it just to see if people are paying attention to me. One that you do is like, okay, so you'll put your foot on the floor, curl your toe this way, and then she'll like go like that onto the floor. So like this is the floor, and first her foot's like this, and then all of a sudden it's like this. And it drives me insane because it looks so painful, but it's not. It's comfortable to her 'cause she's not paying attention. But she curls her toes up and then sits it on the ground. And it drives me insane. I can't stand it when people do that. Like, especially when you're wearing flip-flops, like...
since we can't think of 3, we're just gonna do 1. In your childhood, at what 3 things you both fight most about? Was cleaning, the room cleaning,
keeping the room clean.
and sometimes if she's had a bad day, she'll get an attitude with me, and of course, like, I'll be in a bad mood, I'm like, girl, don't be getting an attitude with me, and then we'll get in a
That's
fight.
not how it literally went, but
No.
like, it was basically like that.
No, but I'm like, who you getting an attitude with? She's like, I'm not getting an attitude. I'm like, who you yelling? I'm not yelling. I'm like, yeah, you are. And what's one more thing? I think that's it. Just clean your room and
Arguing because we had attitudes.
brothers, because we
Oh.
would pick a favorite.
But yeah.
When our brother would fight, we would pick a favorite.
I
would always.
She was always with our youngest brother, and I was always with my older brother.
I always babied our youngest brother. Now, not so much. Are you and your sister close? I would say yes. Answering all these questions.
Let's do 2 more.
2 more?
Mm.
We're wrapping it up. Has your siblings taken things from you without asking? Do they have you?
Yes. There's been food for one. Yeah, Chinese. We would have it in the fridge, and like I wouldn't pay attention.
I didn't know that.
Well, we used to order the same stuff like General So's,
I
but
didn't
mine
know.
was always fuller, and I didn't want to eat it all, so I would eat the small one. At least you have more.
Okay. So instead of eating the rest of hers that had more, she ate mine that had less. And then I always want. Nothing. I was like, I didn't think I had this much. Well, I just didn't question it because it was more than me. But I guess it benefited me. Yeah. I would say sometime. I didn't really take like clothes or anything because like, we didn't wear the same size. But I would want to say food. Like if you had something good in the freezer, I would like
he would like beg me for it sometimes.
No, yeah, sometimes I would ask you for it.
And
And
if
then, like, if you weren't home or if I, like, was afraid you were going to say no, I would just, like, General Tso's, for example, like, when I had, you would order General Tso's, I would order lo mein. I would take a piece of General Tso's, stick it in my lo mein, put it in the microwave, and when I put it out, I would mix it in, so, like, you would look, you wouldn't see your General Tso's.
You're ridiculous.
Alright, last one. What game do you, both of you, love the most?
Clue.
Yes.
Oh no, Skippo.
Yes. But next is Clue.
We dominate in Team Skippo.
If you don't know what Skippo is, maybe
Search it up. Search it up.
Search it up. But maybe we'll do a video of like us playing it.
Yeah.
Because Zoya, I try to get her in this video. She's my best friend
Slash sister.
slash sister, because my mom pretty much like adopted her
her.
without legally adopting her. We're all playing Skippo, and you can see how that goes. But
That's gonna be an interest setup though.
yes, we're gonna try to figure that out.
Probably lamp, like sitting on the lamp, like facing down and have a lamp next to it turned on.
It's gonna be some struggle. But that is all. If you have any questions that we did not answer that you would like to know, comment down below, and maybe we'll do another sister tag Q&A.
Yeah. And tell her if you want me in the videos more. I know it could be hilarious, but tonight I'm just tired. She decided to decide a late time.
Yeah, I literally just got home from like a grandmother's house. It's not really our grandmother, but like
She's a step grandmother.
she's like a grandmother figure. And I hurried up and ran out. So I was like, hey, you want to do a video for my YouTube? And
How often do you upload?
yeah. I upload Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. That's why I'm rushing to do this, because I was going to do a vlog for you, but all my videos just disappeared from my phone. So, well, you know what? I'll just do a sister tag. Yeah. Thank you for being on my show, teacher.
You're welcome. Thank you for bringing my niece down to me.
You're welcome.
I love her. It's time for her to go to sleep.
Yes, it is time for her to go to bed. So we're done. So
Don't forget to comment below if you think anything we told you to comment down below.
comment down below if you have any questions that you would like us to answer. Like I said, we'll do another Q&A sister tag. Don't forget to like this video, give it a big thumbs up, especially if you want to see more of her. And don't forget to like, and well, I already said like,
Don't forget to subscribe.
subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you know when I post, which is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday.